Huge shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you're interested in gaining a channel membership, then feel free to head over to my channel profile and click the join button. Also, we do have a Ninjago Discord server. It's a great way to communicate with myself and many others. For more details on that, click the very first link at the very top of the description of this video. So hello there everybody, and welcome back on in to the channel here today for a new video. Now today we have something of an interesting one, you could say, and I know after I say we've got an interesting video or something along those lines, I always follow it up with something like, seriously, just take my word for it, this one really is interesting. And again, I'm going to once again repeat that exact same formula that I overuse in more or less every video, as we really do have an interesting one. Now, this entire rumour type leak comes from a Ninjago Twitter account that specialises in leaks, or at least that's where I first saw it from. But this account doesn't come up with the leaks themselves. They, I believe, just repost leaks from elsewhere. Like, for example, sometimes they just repost the set images that were already leaked, but this isn't the account that actually leaks the set images themselves, right? The person behind this account isn't actually taking the pictures of said set leaks. But that isn't what we have today. Today we have a leak that is kind of showing itself and presenting itself to us as a rumour. So, once again, as this literal leak itself says, I'm not telling you, the leak is, it's a rumour, so that means take it with a grain of salt. It is just a rumour, and as with any kind of rumour, it could very easily be false. But at the same time, I would definitely, personally at least, believe that there is some sort of truth to this, even if some small bits of information are slightly off. What we have here is something very basic that we tend to get around every summertime. Maybe a little bit early, you know, in June. Usually this is in like July, August kind of time, but, you know, it's still the summertime, right? So it doesn't really make that much of a difference. But we have a list here. Not set names, but we have set numbers along with the actual prices. So here it is up on screen now, and I'm just going to run through this, and then after I will discuss the main takeaway from this. So at the top here it reads, quote, Ninjago January 2024 wave prices, and let's go through this. So we've got set number 71801 for $10, 71802 for $10, 71803 for $10, and then moving a little bit upwards here, we've got 71806 for $20. So I'm going to assume there are sets for 4 and 5 as well there, but I'm not too sure. Do not quote me on that. Then we've got number 71807 for $20 again. We've got number 71808 for $30. And then the biggest one in the wave that we can tell so far is in set number 71809 for $65. So again, there may be a few missing there, but this goes in order of price. So those sets are probably still going to be like $10, maybe $15 or something like that. Maybe even $20. But what is the main takeaway from this is the fact that all of these sets are just so cheap. I mean, obviously the $10 sets, you know, they're kind of expected, especially assuming this is going to be some sort of core, you know, third wave for core. So, you know, those are probably just going to be generic spinner type sets, but the most expensive one being $65 is kind of surprising. Feel free to convert the dollars into your own personal conversion, you know, money. Feel free to go and do that. Here in the UK, it should probably be around like 60 to 55 pounds. But regardless, it doesn't really change that much. All we need to really know is that that's really not that much money for a LEGO set, especially like the flagship set of the wave. So this means that this entire wave is really, really small. Yeah, interesting. This is probably the cheapest Ninjago wave we've ever had, even if some are missing here. Like, I really doubt this will be coming to all that much, you know, as a total value for the entire wave. Compare this to, like, the Crystalized wave, for example, and yeah, you're really going to see a huge difference. But again, this is just a rumour, although I would definitely be surprised if this was entirely fake, you know, and not have any sort of truth to this. But again, time will only tell on that, I guess, and we will probably be finding out a little bit more information soon. But that is basically going to cover it for today's video. Definitely a very interesting leak for sure, but again, that is going to do it for me here. But now that I'm done talking, I turn it over to all of you watching now. Please feel free to leave any of your own personal thoughts on all of this down below in the comments. I would love to hear your own thoughts regarding this. As usual though, if you did enjoy today's video, please do leave a like on it, subscribe to the Overlord X channel for more, and hit the notification bell so that you behind the screen there, yes, you there, I'm looking right at you, can keep up to date on all things Ninjago here on the channel. And with all of this being said, I will catch you all soon for a new one. Goodbye everybody, see you all very soon.